Alright guys, we're doing the, let's see, the 8th hard request. And look this up on YouTube before we do the lesson here. You'll really like this piano part if you haven't heard it. Look it up. It's called French Inhaler by Warren Zevon, Learning to Flinch. Anyway, French Inhaler, Warren Zevon, Learning to Flinch. It's a great, it's kind of a weird title and stuff, but the music is really good. The piano part is awesome. Let's hear a little bit of the intro. So listen to that and then come back and try the lesson here. And then we start the singing right there. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, the rest of the lessons for this song, and there are many on this one. I don't know how many, I've already done them. This is the part 1 I'll do last, but I don't know, around 10 or something like that. But lots of lessons to do the whole thing. There's a cool solo part at the end, but lots of neat fills, lots of accompaniment style playing piano. If you want to just learn how to do that, put your right and left hand together. This is a good one to do that, to get your right and left hand on the same page with each other. WebPianoTeacher.com is my website. I have the rest of the lessons for this as well as thousands and thousands and thousands of other lessons I've done over the past 8 years. It works on all mobile devices, and it's a great website. Hope you check it out. I have another website called SeanCheek.com that is strictly for learning how to read music better. There's no popular songs in there. It's just my boot camp series of making you a better reader, make you a good reader. Faster. So be ready to work if you're going to get on that site and try that. But my Facebook's the best place to get a hold of me. Just do a Facebook search for WebPianoTeacher.com. See what I'm up to. Please like my fans page if you don't mind. I'm also on Twitter. My name on there is WebPianoTeacher. My blog, SeanCheekBlog.com. You can find information on getting a custom DVD if you'd rather have DVDs in the website membership. Enough of that. Let's get started. Alright, so like I said, really neat accompaniment style here for you piano players. And I do the whole thing, man, because there's no really repeating. I mean, it does repeat the chords, but the person playing the piano does it different every time, and just has some really cool ways of playing. We're going to start in the key of D, left hand on the D octave. Then the right hand's going to come in with A and D right here. And then the left hand's going to play that thumb D again. Then we're going to play A and D with the F sharp octave there together, and then A and E. If you find some of this too difficult, you need to do my beginner lessons on WebPianoTeacher.com. I have 50 lessons just to get you started on what chords are, what scales are, just to understand this language of music. Alright, so the first measure we have 1 and 2. So A and E there with 1 and 3. Okay, you want to change your pedal on the F sharp. So we start with the pedal down, change. Then we have just an open fifth here. So there's no middle note to make a chord, just an open fifth. A and E together, left hand and A and E as well. And then, so I'll play F sharp with my 4th finger, then I'll play that F sharp again, but add a D and an A with 1 and 2. And then right after that, I'll come in with a left hand D octave. And then 2 more A's. So if I just play this measure, I have. Let's tie these 2 measures together, okay? Ready, go. 1. Got that? Let's do it again. Okay, now this is similar but different. So A octave, and then A D, 1 and 2, and then play the A D again, then A and E with a 3 finger. Then I'm going to do this, da 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 da, kind of like classical music. You know, kind of classical little turn there. So it's A and E with 3, then I'm going to go F sharp with 4, and then E with 3, D with 2, E with 3. So ba da 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 da. Left hand will do, well, we'll look at the left hand in a minute. It's not super fast, it's just faster than the other notes. And then A, D, F sharp with 1, 2, 4, and then A with a 5. Okay, so the right hand alone is 1 and 2 and D octave, and then just the D on the thumb. Then an F sharp octave, and then A and E just a fifth. And then this is an octave, even though I just wrote one D. Sometimes I do that. D octave. And then you'll have the thumb D going to the pinky D, leading into the next measure. Alright, so if you just line up the left and right hand, you have right here 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Okay, let's do this measure again. Alright, let's tie all three measures together, starting at the beginning. 2, ready, go. 1. This part. Let's see. Alright, so similar stuff here. We should begin, like I said, with the D thing, the thumb, pinky. Okay, on the left hand. But the right hand will have an A, and then an AD, just like before, and then AE, and then AE again. We're going to roll this. We're going to arpeggiate this up. This is how I write an arpeggio on my whiteboard notation. It's just an upward arrow. Then an F sharp, and then A, D, F sharp again, and then A, D. So right in the same middle area we've been in. Left hand, alright, this will be the thumb, pinky, and then back to just to thumb D. Then we'll do an F sharp octave on that one, but a fifth on this one. And then a D octave, and then just the thumb D there. So octave and then just the thumb. Okay, so if I start right here with that pickup D, I have and 1 and 2. Let's do that again for you, starting there and go. Okay, now we're going to do this. Okay. So, right here we have A and D, then an A and D again, A, alright, then A, D, F sharp with 1, 2, 4, hold that one for a bit, and then ba, ba, so your thumb's on A the whole time, then we go E, D on the top, and that's that box. Let's look at the left hand, D octave, then this A will be quick, bum, bum. It looks like I wrote that A on underneath that one, and I did kind of, but make sure this A is first, and this A is next. So right, left, A, B, and that B will line up with that. Okay? And then you play that B in the gap, and then down to an E. Okay? So if we put hands together on this measure, we have 1. Do it again. Together, right, left, together. Right, left, together. Hear the right, left, together pattern. It really slows down here in the recording. A, C sharp, E. On an A chord now. Left hand on an A. Now, I'll put an A in parentheses just because I think I can't tell if I hear the A being played again or if it's just lingering over. So it's up to you to just either hold the A over and then add an E, or to play the A again. Right, then the right hand goes to G, A, C sharp, E. I encourage you to listen to the solo in this. There's a piano solo near the end that's really cool that you'll like. It doesn't last a long time. It's very virtuosic sounding. It sounds harder than it is, which is what I like, right? I want it to sound like it's incredibly hard, but not be that hard. Because it's impressive to show off a little bit, I guess. But let's start right here and do these last two boxes. And go. And the singing starts right there, okay? And that's where we start lesson 2 on the website, webpianoteacher.com. Let's do the whole intro one more time and then call it a day, okay? Let's start right here. Ready, go. 1. Okay, great song. I didn't know it till I was hired to do it and had to learn it, and I really like it. So I encourage you guys to take a listen to that live version and then use it as you learn this one. Talk to you later.